is the Mac Howard Orange Crush. 26 by 4 inch front and rear.
No holding up, we came to ride, you gon' ride with pedal up. We ain't like them other clubs, some ride with us. It ain't no lacking, jaw jacking, we gon' get it in. You never rode before, pedal up or break 'em in. This is bike life music, I done did it again. We show support and love, man, everybody. We laugh and joke, we ride with everybody. Pedal up, you see the patch, remember the name. By high spot, got you banging, you feeling the flames. To the right, keep it tight in a single file. Roll out without a doubt, we about to get in some miles. Turn up my sounds and let's get to tapping. Feel the wind, love bikes like I love rapping. I done jumped in the game, did a back bend. Became a hot spot roller, now I pedal up. When we out there on the road, it ain't no giving up. And when you fall behind, I suggest that you pedal up. I'm doing a Friday night groove with the pedal up. This is bike life music, we all pedal up. We roll out on time, it ain't no holding up. We came to ride, you gon' ride with pedal up. We ain't like them other clubs, some ride with us. It ain't no lacking, jaw jacking, we gon' get it in. Pedal up is something much more than a name. We all pedal up, we all in the same lane. Some don't get it on Fridays, we ride. Get your ass off the couch, grab a bike and let's ride. Huh? You ready to get some miles in? Bike life, pedal up, they be getting the miles in. All around the city and they reppin' that bike life. We all come together and we do it for bike life. Beach cruisers, custom bikes, and even track life. Ride all summer, I welcome you all to bike life. Life behind bars is much more than a name now. We all live a life, we all do the same thing now. When we out there on the road, it ain't no giving up. And when you fall behind, I suggest that you pedal up. I'm doing a Friday night groove with the pedal up. This is bike life music, we all pedal up. We roll out on time, it ain't no holding up. We came to ride, you gon' ride with pedal up. We ain't like them other clubs, some ride with us. It ain't no lacking, jaw jacking, we gon' get it in.
King
Mac Howard Orange Crush. 26 by 4 inch front and rear wheels. HB Cruiser fork frame and handlebars. Lawless cranks and chainring. Techniques pedals to go with the Techniques hub in the front. Jimmy Peake trees. Everything polished or chrome. Old shot style grips. Real Stingray orange and tan leather seat. That go without your Tony Okoro chrome job. Integrated taillights. They came out amazing. Camasueras.
Vegas strong, son.
Oh my gosh.
Can you hear the fire, but not you guys?
Please hold.
Nothing still. Still nothing.
You want to put the other second Chicago video on?
Still nothing. How about now?
Nope.
Now? No?
Yes.
Now you can?
Turn
Damn.
it down.
Now my
Yes?
Bluetooth.
You guys can hear us?
Yes?
Are we too loud?
You can hear us now? You can?
Are we too loud?
Perfect. This is Gary Melapela.
Gary
Can you hear that?
Melapelas. Gary Melapelas.
It's working.
Are we too loud? Are we too loud? Are we good? We good for you guys?
Holy shit, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
All right, guys.
Holy macumbas.
Can you hear me breathing all heavy now because I was dancing for you guys?
He kept dancing. He's like, can
And
you hear
scene.
me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear
I
me
was
now?
dancing to my own beat.
Perfect. Well, welcome everybody to the 82nd episode of Pedals Up Podcast. My name is Tony Vegas, and this is my man.
Danny's son.
So as you guys didn't hear the intro, we were talking about Mac's bike at the beginning. Yeah, Tony, I'm always loud. I know. Let me turn me down.
It was tight.
Let me
Tight,
turn me down.
hard,
Let me turn me
hard.
down.
Like, it was hard. Like, I was telling Tony, that was my first time seeing it, so whoo.
Yeah, that bike, that Orange Crusher, the HB Orange Crusher that belongs to Brother Mac, that bike is, man, wait till you see it in person. I'm telling you, that bike is no joke. So we had a few of us helped out on that, and it's, Brother Mac is very ecstatic with that bike. He actually bought that frame. If y'all been to the OBC show, he bought that frame or that bike from Robert Bellier at the HB Cruisers booth, and
And it's done.
and it's done, and it's done. Guys, there's guys that wait a whole year. There's guys since September to now, and it's done.
Yeah.
When you can do it, you can do it.
And it's funny, too, because can we talk about it a little bit? We were
Yeah.
hanging up on Saturday at the
We can
Cars
talk
and
about
Coffee.
it. We can talk about it now because it's out now.
I mean, it was in the Cars and Coffee, and then he was looking for the Slick Daddy. Just kind of.
Oh, the Slick Daddy.
Real
Yep.
quick, like, hey, anybody? One popped up, and
Another one popped up.
yeah.
So I found one. Danny found one.
And right away, the next day,
He bought two.
that's how serious this man is. But yo, that's tight.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody, we just want to show you guys where we are located at on all our social media. So here we go. We got the flyer coming up right now. Yeah. We got the flyer coming up right now in a second right now because I didn't cue him. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, it's coming up in a second. But yeah, we're on all kinds of social medias. So if you guys want to check us out.
But the most active, where you can always find us, is always on YouTube and Facebook, son.
Those are the two active ones that we're on. That's what you're watching us live. Oh, here it is. So it's it's okay. So we got Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. See us on Instagram, and then we're also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and we're on iHeartRadio also. So there it is. There's the new one. Thank you, sir. So there's the new one. So those are all the locations that you guys can find us. If you guys can do us the favor and share this little flyer out, and what's the code? One share.
One like.
One like.
One subscribe.
One subscribe.
And 2 shares.
And 2 shares. We greatly appreciate that. I mean, we just try to make this a lot bigger as if we possibly can, and with your guys' help, that can happen. So thank you very much for that, and watch us out. Watch out for us. Also, we got to talk about our sponsors because our sponsors believe in us, and we believe in them, and they said, you know what, we support you guys on the Pedals Up podcast show. So we're going to start off with Basset Bmx. Bill Holman was here last week. Was it last week?
No, it was already 2-3 weeks. It
No.
feels like it was last week.
No, it was last
It
week.
was for the Lowrider Weekend. It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, because last week was Thanksgiving. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It went by like
yeah,
that?
That's what I'm telling you.
Guy.
Hey, but good dude, man.
Oh, yeah.
Even off the camera, behind the scenes, just as him and his wife, man, they're very giving people. They really are, man. That's why I got to see that firsthand. I'm like, yo, man, this dude's. He's a real good dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He cares about the
Cool
biking
guy.
community, so that's cool.
And Chris, so shout out to Chris too. So yeah, he also won a trophy for top bicycle shop award, and which was really, really cool. So congratulations to him. So yeah, Basset Racing. one of our sponsors. Oh yeah, and the legend, Mr. Robert Bell. Yeah.
Where's it at? Oh, right there.
Am I wearing that shirt today? Wait, I think I'm wearing that
Ah,
shirt today.
okay.
No, I wore his yesterday. But yeah, so yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What are you about?
Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on?
What flyer is this, PJ?
Oh.
There it is.
I didn't even plan that.
I didn't even plan that.
Oh, that was funny.
So Robert Bellia, HB Cruisers. Yes, make sure that you check out his stuff. You should have at least one HB Cruisers in your arsenal of bikes.
It's funny seeing him and Bill Holman together.
Oh gosh,
the shit
talking they do with each other.
Yeah, that's
boy.
cool, man.
It is really cool. So yeah, we were pleasantly, blessed to have an opportunity to do I guess they gave Robert Best Manufacturer of the Year, I think it was. I don't remember the name of the
Fabricator.
Fabricator of the Year, and
it was cool. It was Warren Wong and All Things Lowrider. It was a cool, intimate. Before the Super Show.
Yes.
Him, and then there was another dude, Danny from Texas too, that was actually showing at the Super Show, which I think they got the.
They did a clean sweep.
Yeah, I think first, second, and third. You know what I mean?
The first, second, third, and then all these other trophies along with it. But he was really happy with the trophy that he got, and so from Warren Wong and stuff. So congratulations, and but Robert, congratulations on that. So he's always cool.
Yeah, it was cool hanging out with him.
Yeah. And let's see who else we got. 619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts. If you want to get those low stuff for the low bikes for the low price, call up 619 Lowrider Bikes.
Yeah, because he ships. He's got that
he
hookup.
Ships. He'll say, hey man, I'll go drive it over there. Hey, just pitch in for gas. Hey. So shout outs to him. All right. So who else we got? Thank you very much, 619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts. And who else we got? Oh, Brad Marlin. Brad Marlin is he's a cool cat. Yeah. If y'all ever able to talk to Brad, or if you know Brad on a personal level, the guy is a really, really cool guy. And, he's generous, man. So thank you very much, Mr. Brad Marlin.
And he was the one that was talking on the video in the beginning?
Yes, he was talking on the Orange Crusher because he.
So if he says it's official, then
yeah,
you know it's official.
He helped out on the Mac project.
Tight.
On the Mac project, we all helped him out a little bit, but Mac he's been on his game with his HB Cruiser, man. He's been and the lady bike. Watch out, guy. Mac's got some things coming up. You'll see. All right, so let's see who else we got. Jimmy Peake, Jaime.
With the Peake Cycles, you guys, I know a lot of you already following, but if you're not following. He has a really good channel on YouTube where you can find it at Peake Cycles. Just very informative, a lot of cool stuff on bikes, on customs. You know what I mean? Like where a lot of you that are just kind of getting into building customs, like this is a good place to start. This way you can kind of see and get ideas. That way before you start spending money, you know what I mean? A lot of good information there. A lot of stuff that I go back and watch myself because there's always something to learn there. So shout out to Jimmy. So if you're following at Peake Cycles on YouTube, because I'm telling you, that's very good information there, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I watch his show when I'm working in my garage and I need to like I figure something out. I literally have to scroll through his videos to find the exactly one that I want, and boom, Jimmy's like, oh, everything shows to me, and I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah.
So hey, make sure to subscribe on YouTube for Jimmy Peake Cycles. Who else we got?
And then we got E3 School of Engraving. Yeah, man, he's been doing a lot of things with the engraving, man. If you're following him, if you're not following him, that way you guys can keep up at the school, man. The E3 School of Engraving, available on the weekends, and it's out here in Vegas. And I'm telling you, man, I myself took the class, and I'm very glad that I did, man, because you can learn a lot. And this dude has a lot of information to give. So E3 School of Engraving.
Yes.
Check it out.
And Danny is a graduate from that school. And then you also got Lee Cup from the others.
Yeah.
They took that class. And he's a painter. So he's a painter, a really, really good painter, Lee Cup from the others. And he went to the engraving class also. So I am sure that Lee's going to have some heat coming up somewhere at some point in time.
That's the hard part I struggle with is the art part. Like I'm over here, like I have not even two left hand, like two left feet, just like trying to draw stuff. I'm like, have a hard time.
That fool
son.
draws in circles like this.
I try to draw a circle and it comes out square. You know what I mean? Like, it's not good. Yeah.
Is that all the sponsors we got right there? That should be all of them, right? Yes. So those are all our sponsors right there. We greatly appreciate the love and support that we have. And then we also have a few new sponsors that are going to be coming up pretty soon in the ranks. So thank you very much for that, for the support. So, and if you guys are interested in being a sponsor on our show, for Pedals Up Podcast, give us an email at pedalsuppodcast@gmail.com. And also, if you guys would like for us to come and MC your guys' event and highlight your guys' event and stuff like that, also at pedalsuppodcast@gmail.com. And you guys will be able to, get us to go over to your guys' show, and then we show it, and we do all kinds of videos and cameras and highlighting and all that kind of good stuff. So, make the show a lot bigger. And it would be cool. So,
because a lot of times, like, I get it, like, we're the homies, you guys know us and stuff, but like, we do have a team. We're trying to do this professionally, so that's why we have calendars and stuff that we need to plan for and set up, because there is events that are coming up, and a lot of people are throwing events, and now ourselves we're trying to branch out and do a lot of things too, with the bikes, so that way too, we stay on point, you know what I mean, and keep this vehicle moving forward. Yeah, man.
Because we really enjoy doing this, but it does take it takes a little bit to keep doing it. So if you guys want to ask us to come to your guys' show and do the whole Pedals Up experience, just give us a call or email pedalsuppodcast@gmail.com. All right, so let's get into the rides.
Yes.
Let's just get into it right away, because we got several rides here. Can you put them on our screen right here, PJ, please? All right. Oh, perfect. So this one is what does this say?
Like a truck show or something.
Switch Suspension presents Swerved in the Southwest.
Severed.
Swerved, severed. My English is not very good looking, but I am. But anyways, yeah, in the Southwest, Saturday, December 11th. That's going to be happening out in Arizona, I believe. I believe this is the one that was in Arizona. Yeah, this is in
UTI
Arizona.
Avondale campus.
In Arizona, and I have JR sent me a message, and I needed to read something real quick. Please hold. My English is not. But yeah, it's gonna be a big car show.
That's cool, man, to see a lot of, because we've been branching out to some of these car shows, and like riding around is cool, man, because with the bikes, I mean, as long as you don't get too close to the cars, man, everyone's cool with it, and they love taking pictures of the bikes when you're rolling around, like the attention gets taken away from the cars. Boy, which is cool.
It is a whole different ball game when you roll up in a car show on your bike, and your bike looks the way they do. And
these car guys, they really do appreciate them now.
They appreciate it a lot.
A lot of people don't know about these bikes. Like, they don't know it's a thing. Like, they really don't. Like, they might see, like, a stretch here and there, but when they actually see, like, a custom, they're like, yo, what the? Yeah. Like, like the record, and they're just like, wait a minute. What the? They want to know everything about it, because it's just guys who are into custom. Like, they really do appreciate it. And I think a lot of them are starting to, like, really see these bikes and, like, you know what? It's a cool thing. So we do gotta branch out and get into a lot of these bigger shows with cars, with trucks, with whatever, man, because I'm telling you, man, the love for bikes, and it's not really so we can but I mean, it is cool to be invited to a lot of these things where you go as a guest and you're like, whoa, man, like, these people do appreciate the bikes.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It's cool to see that.
So JR wrote me, so Switch Suspension presents the 21st served in Southwest. Severed in the Southwest, hosted by Severed Ties Truck Club. Over 200 cars and trucks, lowrider, hot rods, and food and vendors raffle prizes. Saturday, December 11th, at the Universal Technical Institute in Avondale, Arizona. Show will go from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. They will have a top 10 bicycle specialty class sponsored by Coast to Coast Trophies, fun and family event. So hopefully you guys get to go to that, or if you guys are in Arizona, sounds like a good place to go. So check it out. You know, Arizona got some badass cars too.
Yeah.
All right, so what's next?
Speaking of Arizona, so December 4th Toy Drive Group Ride. This is gonna be out in, this is Phoenix or
Yes, Phoenix, Arizona.
Mesa,
Arizona.
yeah, to be exact. Yes, and it's gonna be a 12:30 p.m. ride out. You know, they're gonna have different stops. They have the 11 a.m. meetup, and it's right there, meetup at O'Kelly Sports Bar and Grill. So again, this is out in Mesa, a toy drive. So if you're out there, man, this is a syndicate's putting this together. So there's a Facebook, event page and everything, I believe. So yeah, man, check it out. So if you're out there in Mesa, definitely worth checking out.
Yes. All right, so what else we got? Oh, yeah. Saturday, December 11th, 2021, the third annual Glittering Lights at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Exclusive
Now this
Christmas-
is a one day
event.
only. So
That's it.
Yep.
This is how it works, guys. It's very simple. Okay, this is hosted by Exclusive Bike Club, and also the directions are all on there. We got the best decorated bike and ugly sweater contest. Also, this actually started off 3 years ago by Nancy and Alicia. So they started off with it, and then we just rolled with it, and so they're part of the exclusive. So
Now the tickets, because they
The
have
tickets.
to get tickets before. Yes.
Yeah, so that what I was gonna say is that you got to make sure that you either scan the little barcode on the top, right, or go on the link that wherever this flyer is, the link's going to be. Okay, that's the only way that you can buy tickets. It's through that link. Okay, all of that money goes towards the Glittering Lights exclusive. We don't make any money off of this ride at all. So if you pay for these tickets, it goes to the Glittering Lights, and you have to deal with them. We have to be there. Meetup is at 3 o'clock. I'm putting it out there. Meetup is at 3 o'clock. Takeoff is at 4:30 sharp. With or without you, we can't hold the line. We can't tell you, hey man, can you hold it? No, we cannot. Why? Because we are riding our bikes at the Speedway through the Glittering Lights before all the cars. So you have to be there by 3 o'clock. Hang out, do what you got to do, but do not be late because we will leave without you. And if you paid money, that's all on you. Just giving it, being straightforward. And no tickets will be sold on site. You have to buy them online. Okay? Very simple, not rocket science. Okay? Thank you. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be hella cool.
Oh yeah.
And then make sure to bring some bring some lights and dress warm. All right, what else we got?
And then this is the third annual McCargy Bike Show and
Ooh,
Ride.
this is going to be a big show.
Oh,
man.
yeah. This is going down Saturday, January 29th. Yeah, this is going to be a big show, man. This is going to be at the McCargy warehouse, the actual location. And it's cool to see that McCargy's kind of been coming around, too, and they're seeing that this custom game is
movement is big.
Yeah, so they're going to be celebrating. This is, I believe, the 25 years that they're.
Yeah.
So in appreciation, they're going to be having some cool donations. Raffles. And then I from what I hear, in one of those raffles, you're going to get the bombita, the actual the production.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be one available there, so it's going to be tight, man. And again, this is Saturday, January 29th, so plenty time to get ready for it.
Yes. And Pedals Up Podcast will be there to MC and help out with the show, so it's going to be a great event. Also with the Scrap Father, Los Riders, Bomber. Is it Bomber? Yeah, Bomber right there. McCargy Bomber. Is that McCargy Bomber? I think it's a McCargy Bomber. And then Chadro also. So it's going to be a really cool event. A lot of prizes, a lot of bikes. If clubs want to do club picks, you guys are able to. I was told that. So you guys more than welcome to come out and do some club picks. But we want to see some badass McCargys.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where we've all have had a McCargy at some point in time, and so we want to make sure that we want to see these badass McCargys and show McCargy what you guys did, what you guys can do with your bikes, and let them see what happens, man. You never know what their appreciation, something good can happen. Also, music by DJ Jojo.
I know right off the top of my head, Mac, not just because, but he does have one of the badass.
He's got a badass McCarthy.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna let y'all see
the Big Chief.
Yeah, the Big Chief.
Oh,
Y'all see the Big Chief coming out. And then also the trophies are all done by Coast to Coast Trophies. So it's gonna be really cool, man. So make sure you guys read the flyer. We're gonna post these flyers. Dan, can you post these flyers? Can you post these flyers on the thing? Yeah, you can post. We can post.
The what?
We'll post these flyers tonight. We'll post these flyers tonight on our Facebook and on our Instagram so everybody can see them. All right. And so what's next?
And then going down this weekend, Saturday, the 4th. Again, this is Toy Drive. So for a good benefit again, bike show and ride with Barcata Southeast. Yeah, going down in Redlands. So man, this is gonna be. What time is the meetup?
Let me see right here.
So the bike show is at noon to 2, and then the ride right after. So yeah, man. So bring a toy. You know what I mean? Bring a toy.
Bring a toy. Be kind and bring a toy.
And there's gonna be some badass bikes, and not only customs, but some BMXs out
Oh,
there.
I know the heavy hitters are coming out there. I shout out to the heavy hitters out there because they're my homies.
Yeah, you want to see some badass Bassets?
Bassets? Ridiculous. That's gonna be coming out. So you guys make sure to check this out. I will be at this event, so it's gonna be really, really cool. So I'll be.
There's gonna be a lot of Vegas people,
but there's gonna be a lot of Vegas. Yes, exactly. There's gonna Brad, Marlin, Bo, Billy. Who else is going out there that I can't think off the top of my head, but those are the ones that I boom right now. All right, so thank you very much, and so we'll be there this Saturday. All right, what else?
And then Sunday, December 5th, out in San Lorenzo. This is with Cruiser Mob, Cars and Coffee, and Bicycle Toy Drive. So again, man, now that with the Christmas, around the corner. Toys, so bring a toy, man. Toys for tots. So again, this is Sunday, December 5th, out in San Lorenzo, California, and this is with Cruiser Mob.
Yes. Man, they got a Cars and Coffee out there too. We got Cars and Coffee out here.
They're
everywhere, I guess.
Man.
All right, what else we got?
And then this is going down Saturday, December 11th, out in Sacramento with the compadres. This is Beto's birthday ride and coat drive. So bring a coat. You got an extra one, or you can spare. Bring it, man, because it's getting cold out there. So again, man, with the compadres out in NorCal and in Sacramento, this is Beto's birthday ride and coat drive.
Yes. So check that out. What else we got? Damn, December 11th. This is gonna be busy.
Yeah. So this is actually in January, so next year, January 22nd. This is
Robert wants to do it again.
January birthday ride, and this is going out or Daily Park, Tempe, Arizona. So this is gonna be out in Arizona, 11 a.m., 12 right out. Yeah, man. Good times always in Arizona.
Always good times in Arizona. I went to this one 2 years ago. It was fun.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun. All right. So let's see
Look at
else.
all the beer in the back.
Yeah. That's all Robert's.
That's serious.
That's all serious Robert beer.
And then there with two.
His hands are always fisting both. Just always two beers.
Ay, cabrón.
Tomando. All right, let's go. What else we got?
And then this is going in Riverside. This is Saturday, December 11th with the Pedal Whips Festival of Lights. They have a Facebook event page, I believe. But yeah, man, again, man, with Christmas right around the corners, check out some lights out there in Riverside with the Pedal Whips. Yeah.
December 11th. Another December 11th.
Yeah,
wow,
man.
That's going to be, people are going to be out. There's no reason for you guys to be at home because there's plenty of rides to go to everywhere. What else we got, PJ?
And then this is the first Saturday ride, December 4th, out in Yuma. Meet up at 11 a.m. Pedals, what does that say?
Pedals up at 3.
Oh, right. So it's going to be chilling, man. So this is dope, man. So again, man, this is the 928 Bike Life out there doing it nice out in Yuma. So this is the first Saturday ride, December 4th.
Yes.
Yo, it says Rib Cook-Off.
Rib Cook-Off?
Yeah.
What? Rib Cook-Off?
Bike life is welcome on the field or car show. Get there early. Rib cook-off.
Rib cook-off. We don't care about the bikes, anything. Rib cook-off.
Gonna be some dirty shirts.
There's going to be some dirty white shirts.
Sticky grips.
Some sticky grips.
So baby wipes is what I'm saying.
All right, what else we got?
And this is fourth Saturday rides. Something like that. Out in Sacramento, I'm sorry, I'm messing it up. Or fourth Saturday rides, fourth annual charity holiday Fab 40s. Whoa,
that's a lot of words.
Son. And this is out in Sacramento. Ride meet at 4, and then it leaves at 5. And this is December 18th out in Sacramento. Oh, right there, fourth Saturday ride. That's what the
fourth Saturday ride.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got?
And this is
out here in
December
Vegas.
11th, Saturday. This is going down at the Bike and Pedal Car Show at the Fantastic Indoor Swap Meet. So One Stop Collectibles. Yeah, man. So this is out here. There's going to be a lot of cool lowrider bikes out there.
There's going to be a lot of cool everything.
Yeah. So Saturday, December 11th, and that's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
in Las Vegas.
Yes.
What else we got? This was
and
the last
then
one?
this is Let's Get Lit. Save the date, Saturday, December 11th. Event will immediately be followed by riding in the Dorothy Young Electric Light Parade. That's dope. So, and then they were taking donations for blankets, coats, jackets, socks, undergarments. So all that stuff, son. Man, a lot of great information. A lot of these flyers, man.
Yeah.
You guys doing a great job.
You guys are doing a great job on your guys' flyers. And, you know, if you guys are in that, is this it? Is it all though? Okay. So if you guys are all going to these rides and you guys are going to all these rides and, you know, this is the holiday season right now. And if you guys see somebody that needs some little help, help them out. If you see somebody that's cold, give them a jacket. If you see them kind of hungry, feed them. You know, be kind, be a human. You know, because that's what we got to do nowadays. You just got to be, you know, you just got to do things that are right. And, you know, when you feel like you see something wrong, you try to correct it or try to help somebody out in need, you know, because that's what we got to do. So if you guys have extra jackets, extra shirts, hoodies, T-shirts, all kinds of clothing that you guys, either you guys just have it laying around and don't need it anymore, and you guys can give it to somebody that's less fortunate and, you know, they can use it, you know, why don't you just donate it? There's plenty of rides that are going on right now or this weekend and next weekend. So you're able to go to one of these and go donate like, you know, they're asking you to. So if you want to be part of it, it's really cool. I mean, I feel good when I do something good for somebody.
Oh, yeah, and the toys, you know, too, man. The toys for the kids, man, makes a big difference. Who doesn't want to unwrap something in Christmas? You know what I'm saying? So it makes a big, huge difference to a kid. So if you can donate something cool, then why not? You know,
and you know, since all these bike rides are going on with all these toy drives and stuff, I want to see like really big pictures of all the stuff that you guys have gathered, and then we'll put it on the podcast. So if you guys are having these rides and you guys are having, you know, donation rides or toy drives or clothes drives or blanket stuff, whatever you guys are doing, please, 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 we encourage you guys to send us some pictures of your guys' group, of everybody, and then we can put it on the Pedals Up podcast, and it'll be really great. I'll spruce it up and everything, make it look all nice and stuff.
You know, because back in the days, I used to be part of a mini truck club. Shout out to Toys R Us out in the San Fernando Valley. Well, anyways, we used to go to the police station with toys because we're like, you know, to donate for a good cause, but that was a perfect time to walk in and mad dog everyone like, yeah, you motherfucker. And then that way when they see, they recognize the logos and be like, you know what, these guys, they do stuff for the community. So the cops recognize that stuff too. Or not that people do that for that cause, but that's what we were doing it for no tickets.
Yeah, for no tickets.
Powerful.
So yeah, man. I mean, so it's that time of year right now, and you know, and
shout out to everyone who's been pushing the rides, because I know like Rico's been pushing hard for this ride. For Saturday, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And a lot of other people have been pushing hard for their rides, and that's beautiful for you guys to see, or for me to see. You know, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I mean, yeah, man. Like I enjoy seeing that you guys are very passionate and out there. pushing these rides, man. Because again, man, it's for the community, and I know how hard it is. We know how hard it is to put a lot of these rides and events together. So shout out to the ones that actually do stuff in their cities, man. Because it is hard, man. It is hard, but we're moving in the right direction.
Yes,
you know what
yes.
I'm saying? There's still some negative out there, man, but you know what I mean. It comes with it. It comes with it. Like it's always gonna try to mess up what we got going on. But what we got going on is strong, man. And when I say we, I mean everyone in the bike life community, because it's been growing, and I've been seeing a lot of real people out there, man, that are passionate and are really trying to put it out there and put a lot of the positive out there, man. And that's beautiful to see. Like I haven't been out on the Wednesday ride, and we got to go yesterday.
Yeah, and Danny was like, "There's so many people."
Yeah, but there's one
so
dude I
many
met
people.
in particular. He's a chef out here teaching, people who've been through some stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, that's Mac's friend.
Yeah, he's giving him a second chance, but he opened up a kitchen, and it's just very inspirational, motivational for someone myself, because that's what impresses me. When it's like, I don't care how much money you got. It's like when I hear that you do a lot for people, just anybody. You know what I mean? You really open up and you do stuff to help. Us people elevate. I'm like that. That's a cool thing. So that's very respectable, and that really stood out to me yesterday. Where I was like, man, that's a cool thing to see. You know what I'm saying? So,
It was a cool time to hang out with him and got to him. And he had a badass hat too.
Yeah, with the Schwinn 7-speed.
The Schwinn. Oh, that
Yeah, I
Schwinn was
remembered.
hard. That Schwinn was hard. But yeah, man, it's just
But you see a lot of people that are doing things in a lot of these rides, and they're not on the rides to promote what they're doing. It's just they just happen to be out riding, and it's a beautiful thing to see that. And that's why I like riding with people like that sometimes, because this is just their own winding. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you chilling behind the scenes and you actually get to talk to some people, like I enjoy the one-on-one conversations. Like sometimes people look at me when I'm at rides or at shows, they're like, what the fuck, this guy's over here. Because I love talking to people, man. Like I really do, because there is a lot of good people in the biking community that that I want to do stuff with, and we want to help, and we want to do, but you know what I mean, one day at a time. But there is a lot of good people out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there is plenty of good people out there. I mean, we have met a lot of cool people in the bike community, and we're able to spend some quality time with a lot of cool people and stuff. Like Art Rico is one of my good friends. I can say that confidently 100% that Art Rico is one of my good friends. And he always makes sure it's like, hey Tone, you coming down? And it's like, we got you his place, you guys can stay at our house, whatever. And he always takes care, and then a lot of other people do the same thing. Like Chicago was best. If you guys didn't notice at the beginning of the show, you guys, the Blind Optics, shout out to Blind Optics, Jason from Blind Optics. He created the videos for it. We got day 1, day 2, and day 3 of Chicago that we're all showing them today on the show. So it's gonna be really cool. Mad Dog and Pookie that took us in and gave us a good time over there. It was the what's up Remco. So it was really cool. So the bike community, it is an awesome community to be part of, and I feel very blessed and honored to be in the position that I'm in, and got to know a lot of cool people. And the kids are great. We have a lot of fans, especially in Arizona, that the kids out there are awesome. You can see you see the flyer right there. That's Pedro's niece that's on there, and what's her name? April? I think it's April. Her name's April. So shout out to you, April. You got it on the flyer, girl. You're on there. Yeah. So yeah, we want to do special things. So I'm gonna start trying to do flyers with Danny and I in it. So it's not just always Danny and me. So we want to put you guys on the flyer too. So if we get a good picture with you guys, you may be on the flyer, you may not, I don't know, but we trying to do that type of thing. We try to highlight people, and that's the whole point of this whole entire show. We have a platform that we can talk about things, and we don't try to talk about too much politics stuff or anything. We just try to be good, because some people out there just need to hear something positive in whatever they have going on. And so far, what we have been doing, and for what we have been told, that we've been doing a pretty cool job right now. So we're just gonna keep on pushing. You guys keep feeding us how if you guys love the show, we're just gonna keep trying to do the best that we can for you guys. So it is a good feeling to
Yeah,
feel.
man, it's very motivating too to see now. Like, I was watching I believe it's Adam, right, from Mad Cycles.
Yes.
Yeah, he's out in Dubai, son. Like, just like I'm like tripping out on how this dude's like a rock star, man. This dude's out there like mixing it up with like in Dubai, like walking around like $1 million cars, like just. You know what I mean? And just because of, again, the bicycles opened a lot of doors, so that's
For him, yes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's very motivating to see, and anybody can use that formula. It's not a secret. But he has the right mentality, the right everything is just coming correct. So that's why we try to highlight for you guys to be able to see that stuff. I mean, if you're following like someone like him already, then you already know that the possibilities are out there that the bikes can open up, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it really can, man. There's a lot of opportunity out there for a lot of these youngsters that are really doing their thing, that are becoming like almost rock stars, just riding their bikes, like the BMX. Some of these guys have following, and it's cool to see, like, now they have their merch and, a lot of stuff. Like, that's where I'm like, some of us older dudes can learn from the youngsters too, because a lot of these guys, some of them are on it, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of us fight not wanting to be online, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, us now that we went viral and doing the podcast, it's something that's opened up a lot of doors for us. But not only that, I mean, we get to see a lot of behind the scene stuff too, that we're like, man, this bike life is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily that like you yourself have to take it to the max, but you know what I mean? Maybe a youngster coming up in your family or that rides with you, you know what I mean? Just having the right guidance can push them in the right way, where opportunities are there, because some of these OGs that are riding bikes are opening up doors for some of these people, and some of these guys can take it to that next level now with the internet and with the whole viral thing.
It is dope, and like Danny said, it has opened up a lot of opportunities, and we get to see a lot of cool stuff. We get to see some exclusive stuff that nobody is seeing for like months in hand, and it is a really cool feeling that that people want to be, what people want to share that with us. And we're just two guys here, and like we still trip out on this because you guys see us here, and you guys see us on computers and Facebook and Instagram and this and that, and Danny and I, we keep talking about it. It's like, I'm just Tony. He's just Danny in the real life, and it's really weird to actually see what you guys are seeing, but we're just pushing it, and if you guys like it, then we just keep on going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is a really cool feeling. So I feel blessed, and then these guys, PJ and Paulie, to ask us to do this, it's been great. So it's been a really cool trip to ride this. We almost a year and a half now. About a year and a half now that we've been doing it every Thursday night. We've only missed out basically one show.
A few, I think now.
We missed one show, and then the other two times were just Thanksgiving ones. All the other ones we've made.
Oh, okay.
We haven't made. So it's been cool. It's been really cool.
And we're just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, through we're learning. It's been a learning process, but we're getting right. You know what I'm saying? Because if we want you guys again, man, to subscribe and like, it's like we gotta be up to part 2 to give you guys content and everything, so you guys can share. You know what I'm saying? And that way, you guys can really talk about this stuff, so we can put it out there for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Cause, yeah, man. Been doing it a lot, I guess. You know?
And it is. Now it's second nature, and we get to see all you guys, get to talk to you guys. Like Remco, hope to see you guys in the Netherlands one time. One day, I want to be at the Netherlands. We want to be in the Netherlands one day. One day we will. That will happen one day.
Hell yeah, wearing the Loon sweater. I was wearing it the other day, the white one with the white shoes. Oh.
I wore. When did I wear mine? I wore mine Saturday. I wore my Saturday and was riding out there. You got like Jimmy Peake is in here, Ida from the Coyotes out there in Arizona. There's a lot of cool people that are on here. Johnny Tucker, we just met Johnny Tucker. I was talking to Johnny Tucker not knowing it was Johnny Tucker at OBC until you told me who he was, and I was like, oh, that's Johnny Tucker. But I got to see his bikes, and he was a really cool guy to talk to.
Yeah, and shout out to Mundo out there too in Arizona. He sent me some badass. I forgot to bring it, son. It's just been super busy, and I haven't been able to post it either. But it's a dope ass air freshener. it's pretty much hashtag Gary Melapilla, but it's just like in that range of Melapilas. So I'll bring it for you next time. But yeah, shout out to.
And then I just want to give a straight shout out to, because I got to give this shout out to the Chicago brothers, because they sent Danny and myself a pair of Chicago Vans.
The his and hers.
The his and hers. His and hers. The bigger box are high heels, guy.
No.
That's this guy. That's this guy. So, yeah, we wanted to say thank you. Those are actually my first Vans. So I'm going to actually start building. I'm going to get rid of all my Nikes.
Big box.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all my Nikes and start rocking some Vans and just other shoes. So, thank you.
You're going to need some Reeboks in your life,
Guy,
son.
I have one pair of Reeboks. And they're
Or
so
some
comfortable.
Adidas still.
I got like 4 pairs of Adidas and fucking like 28
Because I'm going
pairs
to tell
of
you,
Nikes.
Vans are dope, man, for riding, but for standing, I love Verg.
A la verga.
That's where the Big Daddy Reebok steps in.
Hells no. So it's just been cool. I mean, the more that we keep doing this, guys, the more opportunities can happen, more stuff that you guys can show on the show, share and stuff like that. That's a really, really cool thing. So I'm enjoying the ride. Danny, are you enjoying the ride?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm enjoying this ride for everything that it is. You guys are our gasoline. You guys fuel us to move. And we thank you very much. And, anytime you guys get to see us or anything, please, please, please come up to us and talk to us, and we will come up to you and talk to you. I'm the way you see Danny and myself here is the same exact way you guys are going to see us out there until you get me on the mic. Then I become
I don't
a
know.
whole different
Sometimes
person.
people trip out on me. They're like, hey. Like, I don't know what they expect of me because I'm a big guy, I guess, and I'm quiet sometimes.
They look at you like this, fool.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just like that.
What'd he say?
It's just, you know what I mean? But no, man, yeah.
Just go up to
I
Danny.
love it, man.
Just go up to Danny and just face up with him. Just go like this. God damn, you're tall.
Sometimes I might get you in one of my conversations, man. No, I do appreciate, man, a lot of you guys out there, man, because like I said, man, it's motivation. Like, you guys motivate us as well, man. Like, that's dope. Like, it's like we get our batteries recharged too when we're out there with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all love.
It is definitely all love out there, and then you guys keep pushing your guys' rides. You guys, the more you guys push your rides, the better. Please, sometimes we miss rides, and we just grab rides that whatever first rides we catch, or whatever rides people send us, that's what we post up. It's just because it's on our show doesn't mean that it's like the end all be all thing. You guys have to do, everyone's got to work. You guys want people to come to your guys' stuff. Push it out there. Share it everywhere. Let everybody know what you're doing, and so you guys get that bigger outcome. And if we put it on the show, then we just push it some more from there, and people will go. And some people will be new. Some people will be like, man, I don't know which one to go, and they're gonna have to weigh it out. Which one's closer? Which one's too far? This and that. You guys can be in the town, and you guys, there's a bike ride I didn't even know. You can call up a couple people, and then all of a sudden you guys can meet up and then go to that bike ride or a bike show or whatever. So the community is big, and if you guys have a bunch of Facebook groups that you guys have in your city for the bike clubs and stuff like that, join them. Anybody that's building any kind of cruisers or anything, join them. Just anything that has bike related stuff that you see some certain people are involved, join it, because you can find so much information on it. I used to play paintball a lot for like 13 years and traveled a lot, but I used to have a bunch of paintball stuff on my stuff. All that stuff pretty much all got taken over by all bicycle stuff. Like, my Facebook is all bicycle stuff now, and I've made really, really good friends in the bike community, from California to New Zealand to Arizona to everywhere, Chicago, everywhere. We made really, really good friends.
Yeah, it's cool to see sometimes when you go to like some of these guys where you're like, yo, son, that's your car, that's what you be driving. You know what I mean? Like, some of these guys have some badass cars, but then we don't see them when we just see them on the bikes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you're like, yo, you got because some of these guys are toy collectors, some of these guys are car enthusiasts, some of these guys like are into sports. Like you don't know who the hell a lot of these guys are. That's what I'm saying. Like now that I've been kind of meeting more people and really finding out yeah, like their backgrounds, I'm like, yo, that's cool. That's cool to see how many people are really into this bike life. You know what I'm saying? Because this changed so much in the past year, in the past 2 years. Since this whole COVID thing has changed so much, man. So it's been growing so fast. So that's what I'm saying, man. There's a lot of opportunity out there for you guys that want to create your own and branch off and try to do your own work with whatever that is, man. There's a lot of opportunity in this bike life. It's just really you going out there and trying stuff, you know what I mean? Failing, fuck it, you know what I mean? Put your own show if that's what you want to do, or you want to put your own brand, you want to put your name on a shirt, or you want to, whatever it is, try it out there, man. That's why a lot of these bike events are cool. You can set up vendor booths. I mean, you can make your own money at some of these places too. So it's not just all like, I mean, it is fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but there's a lot of opportunity out there for those that are self-motivated, that want to create. And I've been seeing a lot of people, start their own thing. So that's cool to see too, that people get motivated to want to do their own. You know what I mean? I want to see more of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool to, why not promote and help out those that we personally know, that, you know what I'm saying, that we know that they're going to gain from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's cool to see that.
Yeah, and like Danny says, that if you're an entrepreneur and you got these bike shows that are going on, call the bike shows. Find out who's the head of the person of that bike show or whatever, and say, hey, man, what can I do to set a booth there? And it may be a small fee or a donation or whatever the case may be, but you're being exposed to a bike show. You're being exposed to a bike ride, and you can start off from there. You know, a lot of these guys, a lot of clubs, a lot of the bike communities will be glad to have an extra vendor on it. So make sure to hit up the big bike shows, or even the small ones. Don't matter. Just hit up the bike shows that are going on and see if you can put a booth in that spot. You know, you may do good on one, you may not do it good on another, or whatever the case may be. But the thing is that you took the effort and you took the initiative to do it. And you don't know if you're going to succeed if you don't do it. If you're at home watching Netflix, you ain't doing shit. You're just watching TV while they're getting money, and you're sitting at home doing a goddamn thing. Just keeping it real.
and for guys and girls, you know what I'm
saying? For
guys
and girls, yeah.
And it don't even have to be bike stuff. It could be like, you know what, man, a lot of these bike events, you know what they need? They need some food. You can set up you know what I mean, your own food truck.
Whatever you guys do.
Just things like when you're there, man, like that's what I'm always doing. Like Tony will tell you, I'm always over here analyzing, you know, because I'm like thinking of how to branch out, because like I don't want to be where I'm working at anymore. I'm at that point where I'm like, fuck my job, you know, fuck my 9 to 5. I hate that shit. So when I'm out and a lot of these things, I'm like, man, that's what motivates me to be like, I gotta find a way out, but not just to another job. Like, nah, man, let this passion, let whatever this is, just to get paid for being you. It's hard. It's the hardest thing, man. But once you start and you start realizing, like, hey, I can do it. If other people can, I can too. So that's what this bike life has been teaching me and Tony, where it's like, yo, if these guys can do it, we can do it, and you guys can do it. That's the most important thing, is like you guys can do it too. So that's why it's like really these bike shows is like, you know what I mean? Like you can learn a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You can learn a lot.
Yeah,
you can learn a lot. We've mentioned a whole bunch of bike shows that are going on for the next month. So look at those flyers. We're gonna post them tonight. We'll make sure we'll post all those flyers tonight, and you can call up. You can find out the information and possibly do a booth there, and it will work out for you. I'm telling you, it is a really cool thing, but you got to take the initiative to do it. If you no, this and that, nope, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. The procrastination is the killer of dreams. I'm telling you right now, and I procrastinate a lot in a lot of things, but nowadays I've been moving a lot more. I've been clearing my head, and because we've had a conversation a while back that when you have too many things going on in your head, you can't move. Why you can't move? Because you have this monkey on your back of something that you have to do, something you have to say, whatever the case may be. You're just walking around like this, and sometimes you just gotta clear out a lot of the things that you're doing. And I'm learning that, because I do take on a lot of stuff, and I do get like, and it does affect me. I'm human, and it happens, So, but I'm understanding it. I'm realizing it. I've had a lot of deep conversations with Danny. Danny's helped me out on a lot. I've talked to my brother a lot. I've talked to my boy Adam. I talked to Mac. I've talked to genuine people that in my circle that I talk to, and then they give me good advice and stuff like that, like guys from Arizona too. So I talk to a lot of good people. My circle is I just heard a really, really good saying. You know how big my circle? My circle is a dot. It's like that small, and when you have that small amount of people that you can count on, it's a really cool thing. So I heard that today, so it made me think a lot. So just want to give you a heads up on that. You know who you are, yeah. Ed, you know who you are, yeah. So there's been just a lot of genuine people out there, man. It's been a really good ride so far.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, with this bike life, there is people that we can call. You know what I mean? Like that can help us out with whatever it is to take us to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people, like I said, that are doing it, and it's cool when you see them, even just kind of them watching us, because we motivate them as well, because, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole thing. It's like, it's a little circle, man. Motion creates emotion, you know what I mean? As long as somebody's moving, someone's excited, you know what I'm saying? So keep dancing, son. Keep moving, you know what I mean? Keep creating emotions, you know what I'm saying? Motion creates emotion, you know what I mean? If you ain't doing shit, then you ain't gonna get shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get shit. You're just gonna sit there on the toilet. Just gonna sit there. Let me see who's on here. Who is on there? Awesome show week to week. Thank you, Remco. That's the homie from the Netherlands. Love you, brother.
Says you never answered Dan. What happened?
Who never answered Dan? Somebody never answered Dan. I guess there's a post on Dan. So you guys look in the chat room. There's a bunch of people on here. There's questions and stuff like that they're asking you guys inside the chat room and stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some sandwiches when we go out to Redlands. Yes, we are. Definitely gonna have them. Art Rico is like I said, Art Rico is gonna be doing the ride this weekend at in Redlands. So I'm really looking forward to it. I found out Danny can't go because he's got to work.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. I got to go to work right after this.
But, Danny will be next to me in spirit. Be like, what's up, Danny? What's up?
Yeah. But if they didn't pay me so good, I'd be like, fuck that place. But they take care of me, man. It's not that I hate my job, man. I like what I do. But it's just I've reached that point where I'm just like, man, like, I'm bored, you know what I mean? Because I'm good at what I do, so now I want something else. I want to suck at something. It's it's crazy. It's crazy to say that, but I love like not being good at things because it makes me want to be better.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I find it drives me to do more, be more, be better. So I love learning. I love giving myself little goals. I love being that kind of a person. But sometimes I'm too hard on myself. Like this week, I was a rough week. I went fucking dark, like super sinister. But you know what I mean? Like I made it out, and tomorrow I look forward to tomorrow too. Just you know what I mean? Just because tomorrow's a new day, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But today, like I'm just blessed to just be here, like we all are. You know what I mean? That we get another chance, especially now with all the crazy stuff going around. But again, man, we're very appreciative and everything that you guys come here every week and check in and tune in, because it does recharge us. It does give us that motivation that we need, and it keeps us tuned in and dialed in with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's been really cool. I'm enjoying it. But like I said, man, you guys just enjoy your guys' day. You guys make sure that if you guys are doing something positive, help somebody out. You know, when you can. If you see something wrong, just fix it. And there's kids out there that need some leadership. Help them out. Don't steer them in the wrong way. Nobody wants to be steered in the wrong way. Just help them out as much as you can, and try to have a better Christmas this year than you did last year. Try to have a better time this year than you did last year. Always try to do something better the following year or the following day. Just be better than yesterday, and just be good, man. Just be good. It's a very simple concept. It's real easy to be a dick. But it's genuine to be good. It's really good to be good. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all we got. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel. Like we said, this is where you're going to find all of our content. Please, you guys subscribe and share. If you guys can share one of these videos on your Facebook, we greatly appreciate it. This was a video that Danny did last night. We're going to play did we play day 2? Did we play? Okay, so we're going to play day 2 and day 3 of our Chicago trip on right now. So yeah, check this out. It's going to be really cool. Like I said, we're going to post all the rides that have been going on, that are going to be going on within the next month. And you know, like I said, be that entrepreneur. Take that first step. Take that first step to do something. And you know, you never know. You never know. But you ain't going to make money, and you ain't going to make contacts, and you ain't going to make friends sitting at home watching Netflix and not doing nothing and not being cool and be like, oh man, nah. Well, all right, cool. You know, so do something with yourself. Have fun and enjoy yourselves. So stay tuned and watch these videos. And like I always say, when I leave here, if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life. And we out of here.